What's going on, guys? It's the Genesis here, and I've got one of my favorite sculpting tools, bro. This is the 5 pound kettlebell. Oh, this is my Triforce, dude. It totally is when it comes to bodybuilding. And the reason why I say that is because, like I always tell you guys with my bodybuilding videos, it's all about the sculpt, okay? It's not even about reps so much. It's just about feeling your body. You know what I mean? Working all parts of the muscle like you got a fucking chisel. That's what true bodybuilding is. All right, man? Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, bro. I'm not talking about, power building either. I'm just talking about like aesthetics, having big muscles. That is how you do it, my friend. Let me just say this, so let me make this clear. I believe you can be big and strong. I do. Some people like to debate that. These are people who are just fuckboys, okay? These are people who simply just don't try in life and they just like to make excuses. And, don't listen to these people. You can be big, you can be strong, and you can do it natty. I don't know if I feel like going into another natty rant. I seem to always go into the natty rants when I do these videos. So I think we're just going to skip over that. And I don't know. I'll show you guys a few tricks with my kettlebell here, bro. So here's trick number 1. You can work your fingers and your thumbs, especially your thumbs, bro. Like, oh, that feels so good. It's real easy to do. Another thing, bro, is you can just put your hand on the ball. Okay? No dirty thoughts, gentlemen. No dirty thoughts. Thinking about my BBC balls. Okay, guys? But what this does is it really helps with grip strength. You can just hold it like this. You can raise it up in the air, work your shoulders a little bit. I'm telling you guys, this is the ultimate sculpting tool. Aside from a 5-pound dumbbell. Actually, I take that back, bro. So, I don't have it in my room anymore, but the best, if you want to be super technical about it, bro, the best sculpting tool is a 2-pound dumbbell, because you can literally do anything with a 2-pound dumbbell. You can twirl it between your fingers like a goddamn drumstick, okay? Like, that really is the ultimate sculpt tool. And, normally it's something you would want to do after doing a lot of sets when your muscles are kind of sore. But I mean, really, you can do it any way you want, bro. Like, a lot of people don't do this, but, you can, you're gonna look like an idiot like I used to at the gym, but, like, you can walk and do weights at the same time, I guess you could technically call it like farmer's walks. But I mean, dude, I do it all the time. It's great. It's killing 2 birds, 1 stone kind of shit. Like, no, I'm not saying you're going to get an amazing pump, amazing workout, but I mean, you can still get a good sculpt in. And again, that's what it's all about. That's what my pussy haters do not practice. They do not take the time to sculpt, and that is why they are small. Okay? That's why, bro. You guys, you just don't want to do those high reps. You don't want to do those drop sets because you're lazy, bro. Here I go with my bodybuilding rant. It was bound to happen. It's just, I've been dealing with these 2 little fuckboys lately. And it's just amazing to me how I'm still living in their heads. And their only cope with me is simply, you're fat. Okay? Again, I take you to point A, strongmen. The strongest people with the biggest muscles are fat. I don't take offense to that, sweetheart. I know that it's just your only desperate little thing that you're holding on to at this point, but that does not bother me, dude. Because I'm not a simp like you. I'm not trying to look pretty for anyone. I just like being big and strong. You know, I'm sure I'd love to lose 20 pounds, maybe even 30 pounds. But it doesn't matter. I'm fine in my shoes. You obviously are not. And that's why you have to project to people. To these two gentlemen, you know who you are. Stop being a lazy bitch. Put in those reps, dude. Okay, just stop being a lazy bitch. You can get big and strong if you just do the work. But I know your whole family tree is just a cycle of endless bastards. You know, saying kind of like my family tree. But at least I broke away from that. And the sculpt, dude, is the number one thing that will help you, bro. And I'm just going to end the video saying this. I don't know why this is. I don't know the exact science. But I love kettlebells when it comes to working the biceps. I don't even work my biceps with dumbbells anymore. There's just something about it, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know exactly what the science is, but I can really get an amazing bicep pump with a kettlebell, and I highly suggest you guys try that out. That's all I really got, guys, so I hope this video can help you all out. I was going to do a playthrough video today, but alas, I just found out some really terrible news. Damn. Alone in the Dark is 2 CDs, so I'm not going to be able to beat it since I'm on emulator. I was really heartbroken by that because I just had that same experience with D. I have to admit, you know, it can be frustrating having a shitty PC because I wish I could have a bigger library of games to play for you guys, but you know, it's whatever, bro. The best games are from the PS1 era, so I'm fine with that. I don't need a fancy PC. I used to have one, but it kind of got smashed by my bass guitar. Oh, Lord, Jared. Why'd you have to go full retard? I know, bro. It was just a shitty gaming PC. It was nothing special. It had like a, what was it, GT, or what do they call them? GTX 720, I think. It was just very mediocre. I mean, it was okay, but it was nothing special, so I don't miss it. And, you know, I just... I don't know, man. It just seems like the older I get, the less I really even care about video games. You know what I mean? I mean, sure, they're great, but it's like... I don't know, dude. I think these stupid cuckolds on YouTube just sort of ruin gaming for me, bro. Yeah, I think that's really what it is, Hobie. These dumb fucking cucks, you know, these corny assholes with their stupid cucky hair, you know. It's just... If that's the face of video games, I don't even want to be part of that crap anymore, bro. You know, I was part of the golden era of gaming, you know, and I'm sorry for the random game rant here, but I just have to say, like, gaming is so terribly uncool now. And I'm not necessarily talking about, like, the kind of games that come out, even though there are some pretty shitty ones. I'm talking about gaming culture. It's just, it's full of a bunch of retards. Like, it's full of a bunch of simps and clowns and fucking, you know, purple haired. I think retard was the right word for that. You know, the SJW, people like that. They're just, and I don't really want to be part of that anymore. So I'll be honest with you guys, like, I don't know how much longer I'm really even going to play games on this channel. I really just, I want to help people. That's really what I want to do, bro. And I've really also been into, like, manifestation stuff. And I feel like this is the number one thing that the elites don't want us to know about. Is stuff like the law of attraction. So I actually feel like a badass whenever I talk about it, as stupid as that may sound. I feel like that's like the most red pill shit, because secrets like the law of attraction are what the Freemasons tried to hide from us for centuries. It's really kind of crazy, you know? I mean, people who are naturally optimistic and positive, they were able to tap into this on their own. But now that we actually have information that like positive thoughts can actually give you positive things, I really do believe that more people will find success in their life now, and I want to help with that. So it can be hard, bro, like slipping into negativity and shit like that. Trust and believe. It's something that I've struggled a lot in my life because I've had a lot of challenges, but I believe that in time I will tap into this, frequency as they call it. And I believe that many blessings will come into my life and it's really gonna piss my haters off, bro. It will, dude. And I'm not just saying that like in terms of materialistic things. I'm also saying that in terms of other things, just like by having better mental health, by having a better physical health too. You know what I mean? It's just lack of sleep really fucked my shit up. That was the number one thing that kept me from evolving as a bodybuilder, was lack of sleep. I've struggled with insomnia for, holy shit, bro, much longer than I've been a YouTuber. Okay, so sorry, trolls, you're not the reason for that. I know a lot of these sick pieces of shit would love to think they're the reason that I lose sleep, but it's actually been almost a lifelong problem for me. And it is something that I'm working on. So yeah, I just, you know what I mean? I guess I have to manifest myself sleeping more. I don't know. Oh, it's great though, because manifestation it actually does happen in your sleep. I'm glad that I brought that up. And the reason is because it's through your subconsciousness. That's what practicing manifestation is all about. It's about strengthening your subconscious mind. So when you're asleep, that's when the subconscious mind comes alive, and it's basically when the magic happens. So yeah, dude, it's really all about what they call the law of detachment, which is basically just not worrying, not over analyzing, because that is what ruins the subconscious mind when you flood it with crap like that. And that's something that I've been doing my whole life. So unfortunately, I probably have a lot of practice to do when it comes to shit like manifestation. But I'll tell you guys something, bro. I'm sorry, I'm kind of fucking out of it. I'm just tired. I didn't feel like making a video until right before bed, but let's get some water. Oh, there we go. I've been having a migraine because of my sleep. If you actually have neck pain, that can cause migraine headaches. A lot of people don't know that, and because of the way that I've been sleeping, I've been having neck pain. So yeah, dude, that's a big reason why I've been having migraine headaches. So I'm having some anxiety because I drank coffee right before I did this video, and I made way too much. So again, you guys are gonna have to forgive me. I'm having some hardcore jitters right now, but the water is actually helping. So thank you, Jesus, for this mug, this dirty mug of water. I need to clean the bottom. I know it's gross, guys. I apologize. It just that mildew collects because I keep it in this thing. Because cold water, it drips out really easily, and I always have cold water, so that's the reason why I have mildew in my mug sometimes. Just a little Jared lore for you, as they used to call it. Those fucking EFAP losers. Jared lore, guys. It's fucking Jared lore. Dude. Oh man, I feel so bad for those simps, but anyways, guys, sorry, that's pretty much what I got for y'all today. I don't know, dude. I'm just having some hardcore jitters right now, so I know I'm a fucking mess, but I'm just glad to know that, you know, I'm learning things like what causes migraines. I actually do a lot of tapping, stuff like this. If you ever seen tapping, that has helped me immensely with migraines. As stupid as it may look, you're really stimulating your brain when you do that. Like when it comes to like uh, basically what I believe is like chi and internal stuff, you're really releasing chi into your brain. You know what I mean? You're helping blood flow more than anything. I think that's the main thing about it is you're like, I guess, blood stoppages in your head. But sorry guys, I had a fucking oh Lord, there she is. I had a booger stuck in my nose, which you guys just saw. I apologize for that. But basically, more than anything, bro, gratitude is another great thing when it comes to manifestation. Being grateful. Any, you know, law of attraction guru will tell you that too. Because when you're grateful, it puts you in the state of abundance. I believe I've stated that on a video as well. So, being in a state of abundance, that's basically telling the universe that you have a lot, and so the universe wants to give you more. You see what I'm saying? Universe is cool like that, bro. Universe got the hookup, son. You just have to learn to train your subconscious, guys. That's what it's all about, homie. And I wish you guys all the best with that. And I hope to make more manifestation videos. But the truth of the matter is this, bro. You know, I'm a pretty smart guy. It's just I don't really have proof of it. Kind of like with my martial arts. And I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I know more about martial arts than most people do. But because I don't have a black belt, people don't take me seriously. And also with bodybuilding, I mean, I'm a pretty strong guy. I have pretty big muscles, but because I'm not, you know, super thin, not a lot of people take me serious. You know, go figure, whatever. Unfortunately, fat phobia, I think, is a very real thing, and it's something that, you know, I've been victim to for a good while now, but you know what, bro? I don't mind it because I enjoy pissing off my haters. So being fat allows me that sort of power over them. I can piss them off without even doing anything. I just sit here and I can piss off some weak-minded fuck, you know, who hates fat people because I don't know, bro. Maybe they got diddled by their fat uncle. Who the hell really knows? So sorry that happened to you, bro, but that ain't my problem, you know. It is what it fucking is, guys. I feel no sympathy at all for a bully. Bullies are just weak, stupid people, and unfortunately, I've dealt with a number of them in my life. But I know once I manifest a better life, they will eventually tap out. That's the beauty of it, bro. You know, they can only take so much of their victims getting W's before they just simply tap. So once I get more dubs in my life, I know it will eventually be too much for them, and I know good things will happen. So I think one of my cats fell down. Not exactly sure what that was. I'm sure everything's fine, but sometimes that happens. I have a cat who falls asleep and she'll like fall off tables. It's kind of sad. We had to like put a fucking blanket down to where she sleeps like by the table because she'll fall into it that way. So hopefully that never happens to me to where I get like, what is it called, narcolepsy or whatever. But anyways, guys, I'm just starting to rant here, talking about cats falling down and shit. Just another day in my fucking life, but I just wanted to make a long video to kind of help the algorithm, you know what I'm saying, help my watch hours. So that's what I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoy this vlog. I'll probably play another Alone in the Dark because it's a cool game and I want to show it off. But yeah, I'll be honest with you guys, dude. Like, I can tell, man. Gaming culture, it's just, I can tell it's kind of ruined gaming for me. And gaming will always be a part of my life, but what I'm mostly trying to say is this: I don't think it's something that I really want to showcase that much on YouTube anymore. And that's another reason why I changed my name from Jared Genesis, like the Sega Genesis, to Jared Juggernaut Fitness, because I believe that we're in a crisis right now. Like, we're in a man crisis, if you want to be real about it. And unfortunately, a lot of men these days struggle with stuff like low testosterone, and especially my haters. So I'm here to help them out. Do my best to help them out anyway. And, you know, low self esteem is another one, too, that a lot of men struggle with. But I think social media is mostly to blame for that. But other things, too, it's just there is a problem right now in the world, and a lot of men are committing suicide, and it's really unfortunate. So I want to be there to help men, but at the same time, I don't want to just be a MGTOW channel, even though I used to be Jared MGTOW. You guys don't remember that one. That channel only lasted like maybe a month. But yeah, that used to be one of my channel names, was Jared MGTOW, bro. This was like, oh Lord, I want to say 6, 7 years ago, but I've had many, many different names on here. I've been on YouTube since 2013, so yeah, man, it's been quite a ride, but I don't regret anything, man. It's just been quite a fucking ride, and more than anything, it's a great cure for boredom, especially if you're an introvert and you don't have a lot of friends. So I was lucky to have this, because if I never was a YouTuber, I'm sure my life would have been a lot more dull. You know what I mean? Haters make you famous, bitch. So I don't regret shit. And I'm thankful for what I have. So hopefully the law of attraction sees that. And, maybe your boy can become a bigger YouTuber one day. But until then, I'm fine with what I have. I'm grateful, I mean, 300 subs, dude. That's nothing to shake a stick at, homie. A lot of people, they don't even have fucking 50 subs. I see a lot of motherfuckers on here, bro. Seriously. Like, there are some people who struggle with even getting 100 subs. I was one of them when I first started out. So I'm grateful, guys. It's important to be grateful. Remember that, guys. That's how the universe will bless you. The law of abundance. But remember also the law of detachment. Just detaching yourself from worry. Detaching yourself from fear, because fear is just an illusion of the mind. Just trusting the universe. As hard as that may be, guys, just trust God. Okay, God has a plan for all of you. Stop worrying so much about the what ifs in life. We all have a special purpose, and God knows that, and He's doing His best to help us fulfill that. And, I just pray that all you guys can help find your purpose and fulfill your destiny. Don't become a hater, because when you're a hater, you will not be blessed by the universe. I've made that very clear in videos. God does not love haters, okay? Lucifer loves haters, because Lucifer is a FAG. So if you want to stand for Lucifer, go right ahead, but you will not be blessed in this life. You will not. So... Anyways, guys, namaste. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my kettlebell review. And by the way, this is it's called a Yes for All kettlebell. I forgot to mention this. It was only $10, so not a bad deal. I mean, for a 5-pound, that's really not a bad deal, especially since this shit is so overpriced. It took me years just to get a decent home gym, and unfortunately, I don't see the cost of these kinds of equipment ever going down, at least anytime soon. So definitely grab you one, man. $10, fairly good deal. I used to have a handle that you could buy. I just wanted to mention that really quick. There's this kettlebell handle. It's like a plastic clip-on that you can attach to dumbbells, so you can actually make a. It's like a makeshift kettlebell. It's actually pretty cool. Unfortunately, I broke mine trying to get a limb down from a tree. It's a fucking dead limb. It was just chilling there, so I tried throwing my kettlebell up there because I was afraid it was gonna fall on me. But yeah, bro, rest in peace, dude. That fucking kettlebell handle, I miss that shit, bro. I got it off Amazon for like 25 bucks, so it's worth checking it out. I had a really fat fucking handle on it too, bro. That's what she said. And I really enjoyed that, so I do miss that shit, but you know, it is what it is. I'm grateful, universe. So, thanks guys for watching. Peace.